Vanishing Point, a novel by Keith A. Kenel. 55 of 101. Part 55. Waiting to cross Gun Highway, the lowering sun cast long shadows before Sarah and Skylar. "Once we say hi to your mom, we should head right home," Sarah said to her friend, grabbing her water bottle from its holder and taking a long swig. "The sun's starting to set." "Sunset?" Skylar demanded, emulating her friend's action and likewise imbibing. "Oh, come on! We got at least an hour for the sun sets. Shouldn't have no problem getting to my house and then back to yours in an hour," she assured. "Lights changing," she added, looking up at the traffic light as it switched from amber to red for the north and southbound gun traffic. "You ready?" Skylar inquired, scooter starting the electric cruiser and heading into the crosswalk. "Yeah, I'm ready," Sarah answered, frown causing mouth parentheses to appear as she looked left and then right and pedaled forward. "How much farther?" "Not that far. We're pretty much there," Skylar replied. From Interlochen Elementary to Gun Highway, Interlochen Drive had been lined on both sides with wide new sidewalks. Crossing over Gun, the sidewalk ended. Skylar led the way as she and her friend meandered along the straight-as-an-arrow light industrial and commercial Interlochen Drive, a tenth of a mile before turning left onto Ashley Lakes Drive. "There's a bunch of kids from school that lives over these parts." Skylar flipped her right hand toward the street that ran perpendicular to Ashley Lakes. "Where we're going's how the bus goes. Bus picks me up right outside my door. Takes me like 10 seconds to get to the stop, but I have to wait outside to make sure I don't miss it. Mama'd have a fit if I missed it." The west side of Ashley Lakes Drive held a dozen and a half uninterrupted, tightly spaced, single-family, Florida-style, mostly single-story, 2-decade-old homes. The girls passed 2 streets on the east side of Ashley before Ashley curved to the left. "We're going to take the next right," Skylar called back over her shoulder, "and that'll take us right up to Black Lake Road, and then we're pretty near to my house. You'll see," she added with a grin. 10 minutes, max." The next right was Vanderbilt, which held 3 dozen on a side, additionally tightly spaced single-family units. The houses were so tight together that Sarah imagined the owners of adjacent homes standing outside their houses and holding hands in a long, uninterrupted chain as neighbors held hands while simultaneously touching the sides of their respective houses. She giggled as the thought of the beads on a chain image flashed through her mind. Riding by the tightly packed houses that lined the sides of the serpentining Vanderbilt, Skylar declared, "Last street for mine. We'll turn right as soon as we pass this little pond." The next street was Noble Park, and Skylar pointed to the right, pronouncing, "Nikki lives down the end of this street. Last house on the left. They got a big old pool inside one of them bird cages like you do. She says I can come over and swim sometimes, but she ain't never told me when." "Come on," Skylar added. "That's Black Lake Road right there. One more turn, then we's just right to the end, and ta-da, we're at my house."